there, Janet Fritz here for Galaxy Girl Creations. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Mix It Up Monday, where we are using a sketch from Mel Walkden. And I stayed pretty true to the sketch, especially with the stars. I am using this awesome star stencil from Sandy over at Scrapping Reflections. And I am going to put some paper glaze through it in Boysenberry something, Boysenberry Violet. I'm also going to mix a little bit of some marcasite stencil butter from the Crafters Workshop and a little bit of Stardust, sorry, that's the Crafters Workshop stuff, and some Dark Matter Stickles glitter gel. Oh my goodness. So Dark Matter Stickles glitter gel, marcasite stencil butter, and which I think is actually, it has glitter in it. It said glitter something. I'll put the link down below. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll put the links down below for all three of these products if they are still available. And I just started out mostly with the Boysenberry Violet right over the top of the stencil. It is really this beautiful deep kind of purple color. I mixed in a little bit of that marcasite butter, as you can see there, because I wanted a little bit of shimmer in it, and I wanted it to not just be a flat color. So I wanted to kind of have a mix. And then that is the Stickles Dark Matter, which has big chunks of glitter. And if I had to go back, I probably wouldn't even have wasted my time with that one, because it did not pick up a ton, because the openings in this stencil are not huge. So there's a couple of flecks in there of that, but not a lot. So yeah, I probably wouldn't even have wasted my time or the product putting the Stickles glitter gel in there. Anyway, I have a whole bunch of photos from a dance that my daughter and her two partners in crime from the year that she was a county all-star for 4-H. She was in charge of doing the county-wide events, and this is a county-wide dance that happened on the night before fair. Our fair is put on by the 4-H and FFA members, and while they get the whole thing ready and set up, they have a fair dance prior to it starting. And so I think it's prior. Yeah, it's prior to it starting. And so that is exactly what this is. So this is a cut file that I made of an equalizer. I don't know if you guys remember what those were like back in the day when the little beats would go up and down to the music. So I tried to represent that as best as I could. If you are interested in this cut file, I'm happy to share it with you guys. I just have to figure out a way to share it with you, but if you want to hit me up over on Messenger or drop me a note down below, I would be happy to try and get that to you somehow. Anyway, yeah, I had several photos. The one of the couple dancing together with the blue shirt, that's actually my son and my daughter, and they're just having a good old time dancing together. They're really close and good friends, and so it's not uncommon to see, well, actually the entire bunch of kids all dancing together, and then to see the two of them hanging out together and just goofing off. So in the far upper right hand corner, that is their friend that is doing the DJing of the dance, and then there is a picture of the decorations and several of the other kids that are friends of theirs in the other photos. And then at the very bottom, it's me and my friend and her husband, and we were chaperoning the dance. And it was funny because when I was scrapbooking this, I'm actually at a retreat, and that same friend was sitting across from me, and I showed her the picture and I said, this totally looks like an 8th grade dance that we were like standing there waiting to be asked to dance or something like that. But literally we're just standing against the wall chaperoning, and it actually says restrooms above our heads. So I thought it was kind of funny. But I definitely wanted to document this. I printed the photos pretty small. I think they are, they're not even 2 by 2. They're small, a tad smaller than 2 by 2. And then the two larger ones are a tad smaller than 3 by 4, because that's how they print on the selfie printer. I'm also using an awesome wood veneer piece from MK's shop, some assemblage required. And just using that has the music notes with the up and down of like your heartbeat type of deal. And my title is actually going to sit right on top of that. So I'm going to cut it really small out of some very small paper rose dies the words fair dance, and they're going to sit right on top of that, and it's going to be very simple. So I'm going to make a framework for my entire layout to sit on. I've just used the leftover black paper from where I cut the cut file out of, which if I had been thinking about it, I would have kind of cut it in a little bit further and left myself a little bit more of an edge on that top edge, but I didn't. So yeah, this is me just making it work, right? And not wasting paper. While I do that, don't forget there are a bunch of people playing it along with Mix It Up Monday, and what this is about is a mixed media. So we're supposed to be using mixed media. We use a sketch that is provided to us by Tara over at the Paper Snob, who is the host of this particular series. So you can go and check out her Facebook page. I will link it down below for you in case you're interested in that. And yeah, go and check out what everyone is doing for this particular hop. So I keep saying I'm going to be doing Follow Sketch February. I will be going back to that after this particular layout is done. I totally forgot there was a sketch already in mind for this. In fact, I almost used the wrong sketch, but at the last minute I was like, oh yeah, I remember there's a sketch for this one, so I got to go and use that sketch. So here's my little tiny title, Fair Dance. I just cut them out of one of the lighter color purples that was left over from creating the little equalizer bar. And I'm just using a little glue on the back of my hand, which is my favorite technique for these tiny letters. It keeps me from actually setting my stuff in the glue pile if I put it on my desk, because it's on my hand. I'm not going to set anything on the back of my hand. So it's a little messy on the back of your hand, but if you were one of those kids that like to peel glue off your hand, yeah, it's the perfect technique or perfect tool for you. That is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you have questions or comments, as always, leave them down below. I'll get back to you as quickly as I can. I will put a link to the products that I used on this video down below. Most of them are affiliate links, so it does give me a little bit of money back to keep my channel up and running if you use them, and it doesn't cost you any more. So thank you for doing that if you choose to. I'll be back again soon with another video, so I'll see you then. Bye bye.